It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So I worked from home yesterday because I had on my calendar that there was a homeowners association meeting tonight, or last night, and I wanted to be home for it so I could clean up the place in case the meeting was going to be here. But I didn't know where the meeting was going to be, and I never received confirmation that the meeting was going to be that night. And the person who called the meeting, who's in San Diego, said, well, we're going to have it on this day and I'll send out an email reminder to let you guys know, and she didn't. So I'm just watching the Los Angeles Lakers and San Antonio Spurs play when there's a knock on my door. Oh look, it's my downstairs across the hall neighbors. Her name is Maddie and his name is Maddie's husband, and they have a dog named Joey. Oh man, I'm so bad with names. And they're like, hey, is there a meeting? And I was like, I'm not. So here's the thing, the other reason I wanted to work from home yesterday was so I could clean the place, because I haven't cleaned in weeks, and there's just the carpet needs to be vacuumed, and the sink is dirty, and the toilet's got all kinds of former Joel poop in there, and you know, it just there's shit that needs to get done. So I didn't get any of it done because I was busy saving the day at work. And so I was like, yeah, I don't know. And so the guy who does all our maintenance, not maintenance, but like if our washer breaks, he fixes it back. Well, actually, I don't know, because the washer never broke. But he was one of the main like builder guys. So if something's wrong with the integrity of the buildings, he fixes it. That's still not right. But anyway, he's this really cool guy. And you call him by his last name because that's how cool he is. I don't even know what his first name is. He's just Buckley, you know? It's a good name for what he does. It's great. And he fixed the thing underneath my oven, you know? There's the little sliding door under the oven where I put like my cookie sheets and muffin tins and whatnot. So I pulled it out one time and went to push it back in and it didn't go in correctly. And he fixed it, so now it does. So that's good stuff. Anyway, he was downstairs, and then my downstairs neighbors had just come home and they're like, oh, is that today? And then the guy who's on the board that doesn't live here but owns one of the units and rents it out to someone starts walking up, and it's like, I guess there is a meeting. Whoops. So we go to have the meeting, and it's like, what are we going to talk about? Well, the person who called the meeting is in San Diego, and she hasn't said anything to any of us, and in the original email never said what that meeting was going to be about. So we're like, well, we're all here. It's good to see you. So it was like a 20-minute meeting, and it wasn't like a waste of time, because it's always good to see your friends and neighbors, but it was not the best use of our time, perhaps. So I don't know. We went over some little things, but nothing major. The important thing is that everything is cool, and at least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So the time we have for today, visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email Joel at joelshitshow.